Mr. President, I think it's important to note that what we did a few minutes ago was that we voted on a constitutional budget reserve. And we've done that before. And the constitutional budget reserve, the part that it plays in the overall budget, is that we build a budget and then we fund a budget. And because we have a large deficit, we have to go to the constitutional budget reserve to fund that budget. Not getting the three-quarter vote that is needed for that is why we're here in special session. The governor rightly said, I've got to have a funded budget, meet in special session, and then of course we went through the first one and now we're in the second one. And the point is that we in the Senate, on now our second occasion, actually I think we voted on it a couple of times in different venues, but we've given our consent to get into the constitutional budget reserve so that this budget can be funded. The reason we are here is because the minority in the House would not give their consent to fund this budget. We, by our actions, have once again said, we're willing. We've got the votes. Here we are. Let's fund this budget. The minority Democrats, we'll see what they do when the bill gets over to them. I hope that they will see the light and come to the aid of the state workers and the people that benefit on the ferries and all the lists that we heard earlier, that they will come to their aid and fund this budget. Because that's the only way we're going to get a budget funded. We've done our part. We've said, here, three-quarter vote. You got it. And now we just make a request across the body, and the way we do that is by sending the bill that we have over to them. They will either concur or not, and if they don't, we'll go to conference. But this is our request to the other body. We want you to fund this budget so that we can keep the ferries going, so there is money for education and Medicaid and state salaries, and the list goes on and on. So I think it's important because there has been a lot of noise and smoke, and most of this special session has been debated in the press. And let's remember exactly why we're here. We couldn't get the three-quarter vote from the House minority. We've gotten it twice from the Senate majority.